opportunity to nominate students. I nominated about, I think, 26 students, and we had, I think, 9 students get in. And so I'm going to announce each of those students, and then if we can applaud after that. Autumn Tuitt made the Wind Symphony. Josh Harlan made the Wind Symphony. Rebecca Kim made the concert band. Sam Melkonian was the jazz drummer. And just about the entire trombone section was from Berkeley, with the jazz that was all in Edgar, that's right, thank you. Edgar, we had I think it speaks volumes about our jazz program here as well, because there were 2 students who were not able to make that ensemble, and we were their first contact. And so they were in need of a trumpet player who, I don't know, it was confusing, but anyway, Hannah was next in line to fill a spot, but was working something with what were you doing that weekend? Drama something, right? I want to say it was like play. It was a middle school musical, that's right. So Hannah wasn't able to fill that spot. And there was a saxophone spot that on Saturday morning, so my memory serves me correct, it was a snow day on Friday. And so their rehearsals got canceled on Friday night, and then there was 2 students who didn't show up, and then they were in need of a tenor saxophone, and Edgar Wardowski was called in and was able to fill that spot as well. So, is that the next 2 acknowledgments. MSBOA, each year, and I brought this up a couple times, but it's worth noting again, because it is a very big deal. Each year in the fall, you can audition to be a part of one of the all-state bands, and they run a middle school orchestra and a middle school band. They run a high school band, high school orchestra, and a high school jazz ensemble. Over 2,000 students from across the state audition for this. It is a live audition, and it's a recorded audition, which makes it, I think, even more difficult at times, because it's a complete blindfold test, and every room is different depending on where you're recording and all these things. So to stand out on a recording, I think, speaks volumes about the student's musicianship, and that is Sam Melkonian, who is the MSBOA All-State Friday, so I could see them rehearse in Grand Rapids for that. It was really, really awesome. It was just a great experience to watch that rehearsal. Very cool. And this spring, I mentioned the spring festival with the trombone quartet that was nominated to apply for that. We had the jazz ensembles. When you perform at State Jazz Festival, the adjudicators can nominate a student from that festival center to be a part of one of the spring ensembles, or in this case, the jazz band. They don't have a live functioning jazz band for this festival, but their nominations and they're mentioned in the program. And that was also the student nominated at our site was Sam Melkonian for the drum sounds. As we moved on into past January and into February, we were preparing for our band festival with the MSBOA Band and Orchestra Festival. And last year, that was snowed out, and that was not only snowed out for us, but it was snowed out for, I think, one of the middle schools as well. So we had a great return to that. Our concert band received an excellent rating, and the top band received a superior rating at Band Festival. And kudos to all the students for that. It's a lot of things going on at that time to prepare for that, and very proud of that achievement and effort. Let's see here. I do want to thank a couple other people, and this one's a little bit more difficult. I've tried to write things down, but how do you thank two people that have meant so much to me when there wasn't a whole lot of help, especially recovering from COVID, and I was in a bind, and Kristen and Gary McCombs came up to me and said, hey, we can help out the band, and they've been really outstanding. I think in their tenure through this, and Kristen is going to be back with us this spring and in the summer and fall, and we'll miss Gary a lot. And for those of you, I think you feel in the room, but I don't know what else I can say. He really was a good friend, and I think he meant a lot to our students, and he's going to be missed, and we're going to do the best we can by staying focused and making great music and focusing on the things that make great musicians and great teams work. And one of the things that I'm most proud of is about this band and this class is there have been a lot of difficult times for some of our students here this year. There's been a lot of life-changing events for some of our students and their families, and what I know about music is that, and what I like to celebrate most about music is that it can act as a distraction in those moments. It can act as in therapy. It can act as medicine to the heart, and can express the things that maybe we can't say in words at times. And so, we'll miss Gary, and there's other students in here who have lost a lot of very special people in their life. And so I just would like to think that this band has been a rock for you, if you're one of those students, and if you're one of those students' friends. It's been awesome to see you all step up in a way that makes me the most proud to be a steward in your life. Somebody who facilitates a space where there's more than just music going on, but the thing that binds us together through those tough moments is this group of people. And thank you for that. It's been really humbling to watch, and it's been very inspiring. Okay, so thank you, and thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Stacy. You guys mean a lot to us. Thank you very much. All right, we are going to move into the class acknowledgments. So as I say your name, if you can come up here and stay standing with your class. If we can all try and hold our applause so we can go through this, and everybody has a chance to hear their student's name announced, that would be great. So if you could please hold your applause through this. I will also mention there are many students who may have not been able to make it here tonight. There's two students wearing their softball jerseys, so I mean, our students are involved in a lot of things, including rugby. But hey, they're into it, so it's okay. Just stop breaking things like your body. Not the only one, child. It's okay. Who would have thought the most aggressive kids were the nicest band kids on the planet? All right. So 9th graders, Nick Affer, come on up.